So, like I was saying before the cut, um, Izuku tells Dimitri, bro, if you literally can't hurt him, run. And Dimitri's like, he's gonna catch me, bro. He's like, I meant fly, bro. I meant fly. Dimitri starts flying out of nowhere. Just a pulse goes off, and he's in the sky. And All Might is chasing him perfectly, right? And then um, he starts gaining on Dimitri, and Dimitri's freaking out. He's like, bro, I can't go to jail for this shit, man. And Izuku's like, yeah, I know, I got you. I always have, bro. He's like, don't worry, I'll get you out of this too. And Izuku basically, he says, how good is your sense of balance? And Dimitri's like, what do you mean, bro? And Izuku's like, well, we about to find out. And basically, he cuts off the hand propulsors, so basically half of his balance stabilizers are gone. And Dimitri's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? He's like, I'm gonna direct all of the power from your propulsors to your feet, so get ready to move at high ass speeds. And basically, you're gonna feel this a lot, and you're gonna lose your balance real quick. And Dimitri's like, alright, do it, do it, do it. I need to get out of this. And Izuku does it, and suddenly, just this giant pulse goes off from his feet, and his hands cut out, and you just see him like blitz, like All Might doesn't even see him go, like, cause like at this point, Izuku cuts off most of the energy to the rest of the suit and just puts on his legs for like um for 5 seconds, which is enough to fry the leg ligaments of the suit. And then Dimitri's falling towards the earth, but he's gotten to Izuku's roundabout area, but he's like very high up in the sky. So Izuku's like, "Alright, you're gonna start falling now." And Dimitri's like, "What, bro? You told me that never happened again." He's like, "I didn't know this situation was gonna occur." He's like, "But anyway, I'm gonna steer the thing with the propulsors of your hands." And he starts doing that until Dimitri gets like 100 meters from the floor, which then the suit like makes the propulsors propulse him upwards for from 100 meters, and he lands on the ground safely. Except he can't move his legs whatsoever because the leg mechanics are fried. And basically, but for real, Dimitri needed like a little bit of time. And obviously, he wears a voice modifier. So meanwhile, with Izuku's family life, his mother has become a millionaire. They're living the happy life, and that's cool, which I didn't get to finish last time, by the way. Like I said, flashback to when Izuku first started school, when he was 7, when he started it at the Academy for Geniuses that Momo, Ida, and Shoto went to. They see him coming, right? And basically, um, they're like, "Oh, okay, we ain't seen him before." They're like, "Yeah, he must be a dummy," because I'm gonna say those three are like the top students of the academy ever, right? They're like geniuses, but Izuku's like a super duper generational millennial genius. You know, he's like a genius that comes along every million years. Let's just say that. And so they expect him to be a dumbass, right? Because just the way he carries himself, he's kind of like he's a little bit of a brute because the mannerisms of Dimitri have started to like rub off on him a little bit because Dimitri's kind of a hood nigga, so he just acts like a real one, because he is. So they're going up to him asking all these questions: where he come from, what is his parents' job, which his dad has also has a job with the second best, the second company that Izuku owns, which is just as successful as the first one at this point. So his mom and dad are both millionaires with their own money from their own jobs. Like it's not individual thing. It's like an individual thing, but they still live together. They still love each other. And from this, Izuku has more time to spend with his father, which he loves very much. And his father is not all for one. So, uh, they're talking to him. They're thinking he's a dummy. Then he starts talking, and he's talking. He's dumbing. He's dumbing himself down so much just to talk to these people. And they're like, "Oh wow, you can speak at our intellectual level. Oh my god, we thought you were gonna be a dummy or something because of the way you're brute and stuff." And Izuku, he gets angry because he realizes they're talking about Dimitri, and he used to call Dimitri a brute, but now he knows Dimitri's just a real one. And so, you know, Izuku gets angry. He's like, "Oh, alright," and he's like, "I'm never talking to these niggas again. Like, I can just be with Dimitri, my guy, for the rest of my life. That's the only friend I need. Fuck these bitches. Fuck these hoes." And from that day on, Izuku fastly right, he um, like quickly rises through the ranks and becomes the smartest in the school. And it's been that way for 2 years. And the rest of the students just don't fuck with him, bro. Cause he's just cocky as hell. And basically, he's just cocky as hell. And they think he has too much faith in his abilities, which he doesn't. He has just enough faith in his abilities because actually he has way too much faith, like way too much faith in his abilities because that's how it should be. Anyway, so Izuku goes back home, and his mom asks him how was the first day at the academy, which I'm gonna say was an academy. So Izuku's like, it was garbage, and his mother always knows that he always keeps it 100, like no matter what, 100, cause like Izuku just feels no need to lie because no matter what he does, he'll always find a way to fix it, you know. And so his mother's like, "Oh, why?" And he's like, "Because all the people at school are douchebags." And his mother's gotten used to him swearing and stuff because that's just the way he is. That's just the way he find. That's just the one of the only ways that he can find to express himself, like me. So he's like, they were just fucking morons, and I had to like dumb myself down to talk to them, even though they were the smartest kids in the school, and they were like judging me. They were judging me based on my mannerisms, like, um, and basically, I'm gonna say and goes like, yeah, just make sure you do good in school, and that's all I need from you. And he goes like, yeah, whatever. And he just goes to his room. Time skip. Oh, sorry. End of flashback. Back to our current place and time. So right now, Izuku's 10, like I said. So it's not uncommon for him to meet new people. And Bakugo is like, he's been happy this whole 3 years that Izuku's been gone because he's like, yeah, the nerd's not here to hold me down, blah blah blah. And um, Dimitri's like, alright, bro, like we've been friends for what 3 years. You trust me fully, I trust you fully. Like, don't you think it's time you introduce me to your moms? And he was like, how the fuck am I going to explain a 22-year-old hanging out with a 10-year-old? She'll think you're a fucking pedophile, bro. And the guy's like, ooh, didn't think of that. Um, um, and he's like, but I did. So it's kind of time you asked. So I know what to do. And Bing, Demetrius is like, huh? So how you gonna do this? Which Izuku, like I said, Izuku is black, or at least mixed race, at least. You know, he's half black, half Japanese, because his dad is black, and that's why he had to go work overseas. You know, because some racist niggas in China, sorry, and some racist niggas in Japan wouldn't let him work in their things, and he has a weak quirk, so they think he's useless. So when he got this job, he was really thankful and curious about who got him this job. And the people at Amazon just told him, sorry, the people at his company just told him, one of the stockholders told us to give you the job. We don't know why. It's just, I guess he likes you or something. I guess he sees potential in you. And so, um, basically, uh, um, because uh, because Izuku is a child of color in Japan, most people tend to discriminate. Oh my God.